Hi guys, it's Mama Liz, aka Commander Liz, and I am remote today. Guess where I might be? If you look around, it probably looks a little familiar. I am at our local high school. And I was just thinking today about all the changes you guys have gone through. A couple of months ago, you left school, you left I was thinking about, the cafeteria time where you're together and you talk with your friends and eat and laugh and have a break. Every day you get to visit face to face with them. I was thinking about class time changes and everybody hurrying to class, but at the same time walking with friends and talking and laughing and just having a good time. And the teachers that you just love to get into their class and you can't wait, or a professor that you can't wait to get in there and hear what they're bringing and the way they're going to present the material. And I know my grandson has this one awesome teacher for his AP history class right now. He just did a podcast of 17 legal cases that might be on their AP test, reviews of each one of them. So he was sure that each one of them had something to review with that was good and solid and wouldn't take 500 hours to go back and review. Those kind of professors and teachers, the ones you can't wait to get in their classes and you miss it. And I know you do. And it was not just missing it, but it was like a whole part of you was ripped out because it was your routine. It's the way you've always done it. And suddenly all that's gone and the people around you is gone. And now we face another transition. You went home to the nucleus of your families, which was wonderful, and it was comfortable and maybe not as fun as being with your friends all the time and things, but it still was a comfort zone. And now guess what? A lot of your parents are going back to work as things start transitioning back. School's not going back, and so you're still sitting at home, but you're alone. And so it's another big adjustment, and I'm thinking about you, and I know that it's hard, even if it is your families and your teenagers and you don't want to admit it and all those things. It really is a hard adjustment because it seems like everything that was solid in your life has just kind of not been there this year. But you know what? What happens when that happens to me, when there's nothing left but me, is I find things inside me that I didn't know was there, good things. I dig deeper. I search for the things that will make me stronger and make me better and find creative outlets. A couple of practical things I would suggest you do though right now is, number one, make a routine. If you haven't had one during this season, write down a daily routine. Time to get up, eat, and do homework and do chores, and make some time for family time and friend time. Y'all get together, find you all. That's East Tennessee slang for everybody. All your friends get together and find times that you guys can do things together on Facebook or something, so that you can connect and interact and do things maybe on a daily basis. Talk about what's bothering you. Talk about what it's like. Talk about your days, your routines. If you're in sports, talk about how you're working out. Where you are on your assignments, talk about life. You need a routine. The brain was designed to have a routine in its life. It's very similar to eye motion. Do this little experiment. Next time somebody's around you that will do it with you, ask them to look across the room and draw a great big circle on the other side of the room with their eyes. And they'll go around, but instead of being round, it's going to be like choppy. And then put your finger out and just draw a great big circle. You can't see it if I do it big, and ask them to follow your finger. It'll be a perfect circle. What happened? Your eyes need a pattern to follow. It's called saccadic eye motion. Your brain needs a pattern to follow. If it doesn't, it's going to be choppy and incoherent, and you feel like you won't get your things done, and you don't. It's like that smoothness of a routine isn't there. It will really help you. I walked into babysit for a 6 and 7-year-old this week whose parents got called back to work. They had a routine on the refrigerator they've been doing the whole time they've been off. All I had to do was look at a routine. I knew exactly what to do at what time. The kids were conditioned to do it that way. It was such an easy day. I didn't have to ask a single question. But it's more than that. The routine brings a comfort to you. It's like inside you need it. And so establish your routine. And I just want to say, things are going to get back to normal. They really, really are. Next year, you're going to be back in your schools, and you're going to be back, cutting up in the cafeteria and laughing with friends going down the hall and complaining about classes you don't like and all the things that happen in high school and college. And it'll be great again. It'll be different. You're going to be different. Every single person's going to be different. Your generation is going to be so different for going through this. I think it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you awesome in a way that no other generation has had. And so kudos to you guys. I know you're working hard. I know this is hard, but I also know you can get through it. As Mama Liz signing off for today at our local high school. You guys have a great day. Bye now.